Namaste and blessings, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Rose Serpent Oracle. My name is Nela Maat, and today I am here to bring channel messages. I will be doing this channeling with intuitive guidance, and so we will see what unfolds. So, first of all, I'm being guided to place my hand in my heart, and I want to invite you to do the same. Inviting the energy and the frequency of openness, of receptivity, expanding our energy field and opening ourselves to listen, heart and mind coherence. And I consciously choose to embrace the voice of our most beloved ancestors and, of course, Mother Earth. So they're speaking about the frequency of the heart chakra, a beautiful path is unfolding for you. There's so much happening, even when we might be feeling like nothing is changing. There's an invitation to be more sorry, more flexible, and they're speaking about understanding the cycles of life, the cycles of creation, and a message of faith and trust, not just in the Creator, but in our capacity to manifest and attract the help we need, the assistance we need. I'm hearing your prayers have been heard. Things will be unfolding when you're ready. Acknowledge where you are at right now in your personal journey. Spirituality is not inside a box. Life is spirit. Spirit is life. Spirituality is in your being and in your becoming. And so we must embrace life and embrace every situation. Pay attention to how you integrate life. How can you become more open to what is unfolding in your life? And so instead of rejecting it or integrating your current situations and the challenges with pessimism and or negativity or rejection, how can you strengthen your faith? And how can you integrate, not just through your mind, but through your heart, a new, I'm hearing the word, updated perspective. And I'm seeing the triangle with 3 spirals in each corner. They're showing me the 7 of Pentacles, and there's 2 energies about the 7 of Pentacles, right? We can, so the 7 of Pentacles speaks of overcoming fear of failure, overcoming stagnancy, and overcoming once again, um, well, impatience and our perception and perspective when it comes to growth, expansion, or what is to ground something solid within this plane of existence that will be solid and with respect, with the laws of nature, and with integrity and truth. Yeah. So once again, this is about spiritual understanding. When we're seeking to ground something consciously, when we're seeking to consciously ground something that will stand time, and if your intentions are to manifest something that it will be a legacy to your family, then you have to think about the reality of the situation. And so we want to look at the energy of Capricorn and the lessons of Saturn. Yeah. Okay. So when 7 of Pentacles is when we are in the, let's say, high energy or positive energy of the 7 of Pentacles, there's a sense of understanding that we must honor the cycles, the periods of growth, the times where you might deal with crisis and feeling lost and confusion. You might be need in, you might need some more details. So there's some alignments and things that must come into fruition first, right? So think about how sometimes we want to receive our blessings, but our personal life is a whole chaos. And so when chaos and crisis is happening, right? Well, that is giving us the opportunity to reevaluate our life and then rethink, all right, well, how am I going to be manifesting all of these things if I'm still struggling with certain things, right? Certain areas. And so sometimes things are, it's not that they're not growing, it is that the Creator is granting us grace, and providing the space we need so that we can reevaluate and attend to the things that need attention, right? When we speak about the other side, then we are impatient, we're seeking to bypass, we're lost in control just because we might like control, just because it's in, is something to be heal our relationship with control. A lot of control issue comes from, we're seeking to find safety, right? And so when dealing with the 7 of Pentacles too, we can get lost in the illusions of what is to be manifesting something out of survival without clarity and integrity, or yeah. And there's also a process to where, our vision will be revealed to us. And so there's an aspect to Saturn to where, into this journey, to where you can take charge and manifest anything, right? That's something that we can do here in this planet. However, in order to co-create and ground something that will be blessed by nature, right? That then requires a lot of healing, and that's when we have to go to a root chakra in healing our root chakra is something that, believe it or not, we still are navigating because it's part of it. And so all energy wheels are connected, right? And so Spirit is speaking of, our inner foundations, reviewing the foundations of our minds, reviewing our relationship with our emotions, reviewing our relationship with wealth, prosperity, with money, and then redefining into, what is that looks like to you? What are your values? Why are you seeking to create or manifest what you desire? Is that something that you're being guided to, that is in your soul contract? Is that what you're being guided to, or is it that you're just choosing just because it might be your comfort zone, because it might be you acting out of a desire to control and being impatient and not respecting the cycle of preparation, right? So Spirit speaking about getting out of these energies and understanding these two sides, the duality and the polarity within the Seven of Pentacles, because someone can just get lost in there. And then when, like I said before, when we are integrating life events, um, what is the narrative you're giving life, right? And they're showing me now a tree, and you know how, like, um, well, you find the correct spot that you want to plant a seed, and you're looking for, okay, where's the sun gonna hit, the water, da 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 da. So once again, this energy is very temperance, very Virgo, but also very Capricornian. And so then you plant the seeds, and there's a process for the seed to start to do what it does, right? And then how many times you go outside, and nobody knows, nothing is happening in there, only you, because you planted the seed. But then there are roots and there's life unfolding. And so yeah, so it is important to make sure that we are rooted and that we're understanding and respecting the cycles in our lives. And now it's very easy when navigating life and navigating in a spiritual awakening, right? To get lost in comparison, right? It's very, very easy with this boom of social media, right? Where everybody is sharing. Like, it's very, very easy to get lost in comparison, and then just carrying a lot of unnecessary burdens, like a lot of urgency, right? But then the Spirit is also speaking about stagnation, right? And so ask yourself where you at. And if you're starting something new, then attend to details and make sure that you're creating the space and nurturing that seed of potentiality, and honor the process, right? And when taking action, make sure that you're rooted in truth and in self accountability, knowing where you stand, right? And so then the Creator, of course, will provide and support you. Yes. Anything else? No. This is all I got for you guys. This feels very good in saying yes. And so, anyways, may you be blessed on your journey. Namaste and thank you.